Hey guys, welcome to Make It With Wood. On today's episode, we're going to try and build a lumber storage rack on this wall, try and sort out some of this wood. We're going to try and keep it off the floor, so I want to put something, maybe put some racking right at the bottom. Going to do the sheet goods at the bottom, so we'll leave we'll start about halfway up, just for the timber and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. So I started by clearing this old wood out of the way, which was good, as it gave me a chance to sort it out and get rid of the stuff I just don't use. Whilst clearing this away, I found an old mirror screwed to the wall, that put up a bit of a fight when removing it, but I got there in the end. I then decided to measure the wall height and try to get a feel for the size of the racks, their position on the wall, where I wanted them and distance apart. Okay, so I've just made this quick temporary. It's the same height as my Mitre Saw. I've just put this simple fence on it. I'll clamp a stop block on here to 14.5 inches from my blade to my stop block. My back plate, or what will be screwed to the wall, I made 14.5 inches, and then made the actual rack part, what would eventually hold the lumber, slightly smaller at around 8.5 inches. I then came back with a drill bit with countersink and drilled all my holes in the back plates to accept the front part. I then attached the front and back plates using glue and 3-inch screws. I repeated this process for each rack until I had 6 parts glued and screwed together. Here I just cut 2 45-degree angles on my support brace and repeated that for all 6 racks. Again I came back with my drill bit and countersink to drill the holes in each support, adding 4 3-inch screws in each brace to secure it. Marking the walls, and of course I have no studs or OSB in my workshop, so I needed to mark the wall using my rack, drill the holes and use a wall plug to accept my back plate when I came to screwing it on. I then grabbed some 3.5-inch screws to attach it to the wall. Once I had the 2 end supports in place, I laid a level board across them both and slid up the middle support, checking all the while I was still straight and level. Again I marked the wall using a screw and hammer, then came back and drilled the holes and then added some plugs. You see my mistake? Yeah, I marked the holes on the wrong side of the line. Okay, so now I've got my 3 racks up for what will be the timber running along. What I want to do is add some plates along the front of each one, and then on the end I'm going to add an end plate across here just to stop the wood going too far off of this end. I want it to stop at the end of this is where I want it to stop. So that's what I'm going to do now. So my timber was actually about 1.5 inches wide, so I cut my ply into strips of 1.5 inches. I measured to the top of my back plate, added a small lip at the bottom for each rack. Repeated this for each rack so I had 6 strips. Then simply glued them in place and added some 2-inch screws into each plate. I then added a side plate onto the top rack to stop any lumber going off too far. I then repeated this process along each of the bottom racks, not adding the side plate here as I wanted the sheets to be fully supported at each end. looks like it. All that's left to do is to check it straight and level. Grab the timber plank and tested both top and bottom racks. Nice, they're still attached to the wall. So, thanks for checking out this episode on Make It With Wood. Lumber storage. If you'd like to build your own, check down in the description. There'll be a set of plans and cut list on how to build this one. Decided to keep it off wheels so it wasn't movable. Best for my workshop. I don't have a lot of space. Keeping it on this wall was ideal. Please subscribe. Leave your comments and tips below, and we'll see you next week. Bye.